Hey, hello there, how are you? So today I'm gonna be sharing my tricks on how do you record using just your smartphone. All of us have a smartphone, right? And have you ever thought that this smartphone is so powerful that you can have some studio quality recording in your smartphone? So this video goes out to the people who are maybe starting out with guitars and then want to record their stuff, and also it works for pro musicians who have been playing for years but really want to record on the go. Maybe you're on tour or you're on commute and you have an idea popping out and you really want to record that, and you want to get a studio quality sound from your recording. In this video I'm gonna be talking about more towards iPhone users, because I am an iPhone user for a very long time and I've been using it on the iPhone, and I'm quite sure there will be similar kind of applications available in Android world. So I'm gonna put a link for the Android users down below in the description, and let's get started with the video. So to start up, you have to go to your GarageBand app in your iPhone. So this is the app I've been using for a very long time, and this gives really good quality sound. If you guys are following my YouTube channel for a very long time, you guys might have seen the sound quality that I get. It's really top notch, even though I did not spend a lot of money on my instruments. So I have the basic instruments that you want to have, but I get really studio quality sound. So what you do is to pull out your iPhone and then you just go to the app called GarageBand. This is the app we are gonna use for this purpose. It works really well. It's got so many options out there, and for guitar, drums, bass, there are so many options. Doesn't matter which genre of music you are trying to produce. So let's create some drums track to first start up. And before you even go there, you want to set the tempo first. So this app allows you a tap tempo feature, so you can really tap the tempo that you want to set. So it's like you know the song that you have in your head, or maybe you're doing a cover song, right? So you know the tempo, so you tap the tempo. It's like that's the tempo of a song, right? You just tap the tempo and it's gonna appear here. Let's see how fast our snapping was. I guess it's around 120, so I'll give it to 120. And this has some predefined drum tracks already, which sounds pretty good. So let's have a listen to it. Pretty solid, right? So you can really use those, or you can choose to do another way, is that you can create your own drums track as well, just like this. So what you gotta do, you just press record. I'll have to take the other drums track out, that's distracting. So I'm just gonna mute it. Sorry. Another thing is, whenever you are doing it, you have to turn on the metronome. Please remember, please turn your metronome on, otherwise you are gonna sound horribly bad. Just turn on the metronome and then click on this. This is really touch sensitive, so it comes on screen and it's very touch sensitive. So the places where I've hit the kick drums really hard, It's really powerful. And the places where I hit it like really soft, it sounds really soft. It gives you the timbre, tamba, I don't know what it's actually pronounced, but you guys get the point, right? So actually the velocity of how you're playing really comes into perspective. So let's listen to what we created. Actually not bad for an intro. So now that you're done with your drums, you want to add your bass guitar. So let's do that. When you want to add a programming instrument in GarageBand, you have to tell the software what key you are in. And you don't really have to understand the nitty-gritties of music theory to do it. Yes, it does help a lot if you understand the music theory. If you don't know the music theory at all and you know basic chords, that's gonna work fine, right? So let's jump into it. So for our purposes, let's set the key signature at A major because I like A major. Okay, let's do it. So this gives you two options to program the bass. So you can either program it like chords, or you can just have a look at it as a bass guitar. You can play like this, or you can. So these are basically the notes of the chord. So A major here has these 4 notes, and then C sharp minor, right? So these are the notes of the chords. So it shows up. Also, it gives you an option to choose and select the kind of bass that you want to be using. You have an option to use so many different kinds of basses. So the one that I use the most is Liverpool because this has really rock kind of a sound. And if you are into techno music or trap or DJ kind of music, you can really sequence bass as well. Cool, right? Sounds really good. But for this video purpose, I'm gonna be using Liverpool because that's my favorite. Right? Let's go and record some bass. There is another option, is that you can program the bass as well. So this is like the program plays automatically. So you just have to hold the chords and the program is going to play the bass for you. You have another option. Quite groovy, right? And this one is boom 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 boom, right? And yeah, I like this one. Maybe just add some slap on it and it's gonna sound like really amazing. So let's use this one. So what you want to do is just to press the record button and then start pressing the chords. Yeah, let's use the goes into B minor. Let's listen to it. Sounds good, right? I'm gonna increase the volume of the drums a bit. I think the drums is missing a bit of hi-hats, so I'm gonna add the hi-hats there. So you just go to the drum, right? And what you wanna do is you just wanna click on edit and it opens up a piano roll for you, or rather a drum roll for you, and you can really add new sounds to it. So we're gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4 on every count. We're gonna add a hi-hat, so you just click on it. So So if you press this one to the left side, it's locked. If you press this one on the right side, this one opens up for removal and adding an additional beat or note. So we are gonna add this one. This one sounds good. Listen to how it sounds. You know what I'm gonna do is, I'm getting lazy here. So what you can do, you can just split it up here. You can just split the drums track and then just loop it. Yeah. All right. So it keeps on playing the same thing. Right? Very simple. So then let's try to add something else. Something good already, but I really want to put some synth to it, maybe some pad. If you don't know how to play a keyboard, then the app really got you. So you can really use the chords like we did for the bass. So let's record some synth to it. Recorded. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reduce the volume a bit. So the volume control is here. You can change the volumes a little bit more. It's sounding really good already. So you see guys, in 5 minutes you got a backing track for your practice. Okay, alright, so we have the track. Now let's say I wanna add some piano to it. Just to add some more colors. So like that one, it offers some smart piano and it can play for you as well. Like the bass or the synth, the piano can play by itself as well. So let's try record something. Let's talk about how do you connect your guitar to the app. It doesn't matter whether you are using an electric guitar or an acoustic guitar. You can directly plug in your guitar to the app. So I'm gonna demonstrate how you do that. So what I use is this little thing here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's called iRig, and I've been using it for like 5 years and it still works. I'm gonna focus back to myself so that you guys can see me properly. This has a plugin for guitar. You can directly plug in your guitar cable here, and you plug this end of the iRig to your phone. There is a point for a monitor as well. There is a tiny 3.5 mm pin down there, and that's gonna work as your monitor. So really simple stuff. So you just take this thing in, you plug this end to your phone, and this side your guitar, and your headphones are, right now I'm using an amp as my monitor. I'm just gonna plug in my amp to this 3.5. You can use like any headphone to plug into this. The tiny ones that you have, the 3.5 that you listen to while you are on the go, you can use that as well. So but for iPhone users, I guess iPhone 7 and beyond, you're gonna need this small tiny piece of thing that comes free with your iPhone to connect this to your iPhone. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna plug this in. iPhone, for some reason, they have discontinued the 3.5 port altogether. So I'm gonna connect my amp, and I'm gonna connect my guitar straight into this. So really straightforward. And then once you're in the amp, what you want to do is to create a guitar track. So let's say for this one, we want to solo on top of the backing track that we created. Let's do some distortion stuff. And what you have to do is to turn on the monitor. And you should be able to hear the sweet sound of your guitar. I don't like the sound of this amp, and this really comes with a plethora of options for choosing an amp from. So you got different kinds of amp, like the Blackfish combo, it's like the straight one. Then the English combo is like with a little bit of crunch. Alright. I use the modern stack a lot because I down-tune my guitar. So right now it's in drop A. Oops, that's feedback comes from a lot of gain, because this amp uses a lot of gain. The first thing you want to do is to tune your guitar. So what you do is to click on this tiny little button with a tuner sign, and click on it, and it's gonna be helping you to tune your guitar. So I'm tuned at drop A, and I'm gonna tune accordingly. I think this is quite alright. I'm gonna get rid of the tracer. So this amp comes with a lot of pedal boards already. So you click on this pedal board icon and you have the phaser. I don't like this for this song. I'm gonna add some more. You have plethora of options to select from. I usually put this one on, this vintage drive. Gives a really good color to my distortion. And then I use this high drive as well. So these three things together, the distortion is gonna be really high. I'm sorry for the feedback. I'm gonna crank up the noise gate a little bit. Now that the tone is ready, let's try to have some fun with it. So guys, that was quite it. So really simple way to record your stuff in your phone, and the sound quality is absolutely amazing. I mean, this is something we did like in 10 minutes, but if you spend some time, you equalize the sound. There are a lot of options in there, like if you see here, the equalizer buttons. There are a plethora of options available out there inside the GarageBand app itself. So you can enjoy those features and you can really make your sound like top notch. So if you guys face some troubles connecting to the app or connecting your guitar to your phone, just let me know in the comments below and I can reply. I can really suggest a solution to your problems. So be sure to like and comment to the video so that it reaches other people who are interested in recording their music and not able to do so, and they can really make use of this app and do their recording. And be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna come back with you guys with another video next week. Until then, bye.